When you wish upon
upon a
star?
stroke that rock hard uh,
Yep,
dick,
big joke already.
and you'll go far
Wow, that was really good.
with with uh with a car from Harry Potter.
That was so bad.
It was good.
You really struggled.
That was good. My brain ain't really working today, but I'm gonna try my best.
I mean, I think that'll make for a better episode. So we're gonna start off. Why do aliens always probe you when you're abducted?
because they
They never just want to hang out. They never just want to hang out and talk.
I think
Learn about who you are. Learn about your life.
I think what really happened is they went on some like intergalactic space ride, right? As they do. And then they went to a planet where they got some snoo, and then those aliens ate the other aliens' ass. So now they're obsessed because of how good it felt, and they were like, we need to study the ass.
So they put a satellite in it, like on South Park.
Okay, that's only in South Park, to be fair. And
That you know of.
yeah, but maybe with that satellite, they're tracking the studies of the inner glands of the ass.
The inner human glands. That's what they need. They don't want to learn about us as people. They just want to check our glands.
I hate that phrase, but yeah.
You said it.
I didn't say check our glands. That's
You
what
said
you said.
monitor our glands.
You said check our glands. That's gross. And that's your own fault. So,
Yeah, like I don't know why aliens can't just be like, "Yo,
I think-
you wanna hang out on my sick ass spaceship?"
nah, bro, they're straight to business, you know? But like some aliens aren't interested in the butt, you know, like Killer Clowns from Outer Space, or like the ones from Arrival. They just come down here, like Killer Clowns are like, yo, I don't give a shit about your ass. I'm gonna eat all of you in this cotton candy cocoon. The ones on Arrival are like, yo, I don't know your fucking language, bro. Hibbity bibbity bop. Sit on my cock.
That's what the alien said.
Yeah. That's what they were saying the whole time.
Beat blue.
But they,
Yep.
But they had to
Yeah.
decipher that.
I totally forgot to add this to any of my notes, but can we talk about how good of a game Destroy All Humans is?
I forgot that existed until now.
God damn. When they put that back on Xbox, I was like, you bet your ass I'm downloading that shit.
It was like that game. That was like the era when I was playing like backyard baseball like a fiend.
Yeah.
And then like addictinggames.com or whatever the fuck was online. And so you just play like, I'd play Destroy All Humans on like the Xbox. I'd play some like really fucked up shit on Addicting Games. Like what was the stick figure game where you'd like beat the shit out of everyone and showed the blood and stuff?
I don't remember.
Fuck, that shit was so good, bro. God, better, simpler times. Or just I could play fucking Pablo Sanchez and just beat a baseball to oblivion with my crop top and backwards hat, you know?
Oh, for sure.
No other concerns.
What do you think aliens actually look like? And are there different breeds of alien?
That's an interesting spectacle.
Oh, I'm creative.
Well, in my opinion, I'm sort of curious to where like the humanoid grayish whatever version of them
Yeah,
started.
where the grays came from? Because, I
Yeah.
mean, they look like a skinwalker.
Right? So, like, did that start because someone put that in, like, a movie or some type of whatever, and then it just sort of took off from there? Like, you could trace it back to that? Or has someone actually seen them, and then that's where
True.
it became a thing?
I mean, honestly, I want new.
You
I
want
wa-
new?
I wonder if that's where Power Rangers got the inspiration for gummy fighters.
Damn.
Because they kind of look like grays.
Now we're getting into fucking
Like they were made out
Power
of
Rangers.
Play-Doh.
I mean, in reality, I guess all aliens are just Gumby. And
Yeah.
then, you
Yeah,
know,
they just don't have a horse.
yeah, just like a flaccid, awkward, fucking flat-ass green object.
A flaccid terrestrial. That
Aye.
thing.
That that goes sort of hard, not gonna lie. That should probably be on the ban list.
Okay, I'll make sure to add it.
A
in
flaccid
post.
terrestrial, speaking of breeds, that's probably one of them. I feel like, in reality, like, if there's aliens of any kind, let's be real. there's not just one type. There's gotta be some here,
Right.
some here. These guys like ass play. These guys might just want to talk. You know what
That's
I
what
mean?
I'm saying. I don't know. I also had like a mind blowing thought today. Hear me out, right?
Okay. Go
Okay.
for it.
When you die, you apparently see the white light at the end of the tunnel, right?
Okay.
But also, people are seeing the white light when they're being abducted. So
Okay.
is heaven on a UFO? Like all those crazy people thought, and they said, we're gonna go to the UFO, blammo.
So the crazy people aren't crazy, is what you're saying?
I don't know. That's the theory.
Or maybe
Are they crazy, or maybe they were smarter than everybody?
So in reality, the idea of heaven religion just comes from aliens abducting people over many years.
Yes.
Because people are like, "Ooh, I see a light," and then like all of a sudden that light is in your ass because they checking that shit out.
100%.
I'm really stuck on the ass thing, and I don't know why.
I mean, aliens are known for probing and shooting lasers.
Laser probing sounds worse, but maybe they'd be playing laser tag with the probes in the ass. I'm telling you, bro, ADHD brain
probe
is.
laser tag.
That's another good one too. Add that. Probe
Jesus
laser tag
Christ.
and flaccid terrestrial. I like it. I like it a
Also,
lot.
this is like, it's probably the weirder part of the episode, right? So when we decided, for everyone listening, obviously, when we decided to do aliens, the only thing I could think of were the aliens from Scary Movie 3 that pee out of their finger.
And then homeboy, like the president or whatever the fuck, he's just
Yep,
like, oh,
gets
hey.
a finger on the mouth, yep.
Well, no, then he starts doing it.
Yeah, and this is how we pee.
You know how convenient that would be?
Oh, it'd be great.
But I feel like I couldn't trust humans with that ability because then they'd just be doing it anywhere they wanted to. And then it'd just be an entire world filled with a bunch of people who have a piss kink.
Yeah, or just like, imagine holding hands with someone and then that person just starts peeing from their finger.
Is it indecent exposure if you just start peeing from your finger in public?
I don't think it's an organ, so I'd say no.
So because it's not like a dick, it doesn't really count.
or a vagina, yeah.
Okay.
It's just a finger.
But it is the act of peeing.
It is the act of peeing, yes.
So, like, do we associate the act of peeing as an indecent thing simply because it comes out of our dicks?
I mean, you might get a ticket for, like, I'm going to make this word up, pissicide? We're going to call that?
Pissicide.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's not an organ. It's a finger.
Okay. I feel like that would just get everyone in trouble in very inappropriate times.
Absolutely.
Like, what if you really gotta pee and, like, you just... I don't know where I'm going with that, to be honest. I don't
Like
know
if
where...
you were like a boxer and you had to pee during the match, so your gloves just fill up with pee.
Oh, so it's like it's just soaked.
And yeah,
the
you
whole
hit
time.
him with the 1-2 piss punch, you know what I'm saying?
So technically that would make your gloves heavier, right?
Yes.
So then like you can get some more momentum out of it.
Yeah, but then it's like leaking out the bottom too.
Yeah, so you just covered in piss, but that would technically make you harder to hit because well actually
You're
you wouldn't be
slippery.
slippery. You wouldn't be slippery though because piss is sticky, isn't it? Like if piss
Sticky boxing.
Yeah, if you get like piss on yourself and it dries, it's sticky, isn't it?
I don't know.
You've never asked any guy like pee on your finger because like you were just having like a rough one and like.
I mean, I usually just wash my hands. I've never just been like, let's see what happens.
You've never done like a little dab test, like ooh that's dry. Why is
Dab
that dry?
test?
Yeah. Like a little ooh, what's that? You know?
What's that smell?
Do you think there's different breeds?
I'd like to think so, because it's like clearly we're not the only like organism in the universe. So it's like why would they pick one thing?
That's a big word for Elmo.
Universe. But why would they pick one thing?
Yeah, I don't think it would make sense. Like given how people look drastically different in certain elements,
Agreed.
I feel like aliens of any kind would be the same. I mean, our government basically admitted that aliens are real
Oh,
and
of course.
no one gives a shit cuz we can't pay our bills. So it's like, you know,
Yeah, until I can rent a spaceship or live on a spaceship,
who's got the coolest spaceship though?
Japan, because they're already making everything cooler than us already.
I meant more based on like movies and stuff. But
Oh,
yeah, sure. We'll go with the Japanese model. It probably has a bidet also for your ass.
for sure.
After you get probed, you go over to the bidet, you wash it out, and then it's fine.
It sounds like a plan. I kind of want to say District 9, maybe? Because that ship was fucking cool.
Okay. We could do the arrival ones are pretty
Hang on,
cool.
can I count the Death Star?
Is that considered?
I mean, they ride in it.
They're in space, I guess.
I mean, it's like a space station.
But are they considered aliens? I
No,
guess.
but it's just the craft. They're not. I mean, there are aliens.
Yeah, there's aliens in the universe,
Yeah.
I guess.
So I don't know if I can count Death Star that because it has a fucking death ray.
Can we count like the Guardians of the Galaxy one just because you know he's gonna be playing good ass music?
Oh, for sure, that one's sick. Great choice.
You know, just blasting some shit, and then I just get to hang out with a raccoon and a giant tree.
Well, if we're talking Guardians 3, you get to hang out with all the little baby animals too.
You know, spoiler alert before they all fucking die.
Yeah. Pour one out, dude. I was crying in the theater.
Yeah,
Real.
I haven't cried. I think that was the last time I cried in a theater. To be honest, was when I saw that.
Dude, that was sad.
Like it's been a minute since I've cried in a theater. And I remember just like that shit hurt.
Yeah.
Shit hurted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a butt cheek on a stick, for
Like
real.
a butt cheek. That shit hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Damn. Fuck your chicken strips. In the middle of a hurricane tortilla.
God dang. And before we get any further into the episode, I'm putting it out now. I don't care what anybody thinks. E.T. is the best alien film of all time. Undisputed.
I was wondering when you were going to mention that.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think you put E.T. in your list.
I didn't because I already knew I was going to take this point to talk about it. Bless you.
Ah!
Get out of him.
Oh.
Shout out to Daniel Tosh.
Get out of him now. Is he the best, though?
It is, to me, in my heart.
Are you just incredibly
in my heart.
biased?
I am incredibly biased. In my heart.
So, I mean, what about E.T. is the best, though? Are you talking the movie? You talking his design? Are you talking the fact that you worked with Matt, so that doesn't really count because you're incredibly biased?
First off, E.T., he's just a little cutie. If you rode the ride at
Is
Universal...
he, though? Is he? He's pretty fucking ugly.
You shut up right now.
He's pretty
He's
ugly.
cute. If you've ridden the ride at Universal, his family's cute. They're all just kind of little pudgy...
No. His family is a little cute. Not his friends. His friends, the one with the fucking dread-ass hair, whatever the fuck, and like that one's horrific. That one is terrifying. That's a sleep paralysis demon.
Agreed.
That's friends with E.T. E.T.'s biased because friends with her, clearly. But like,
Agreed.
if I saw that shit in the wild, I'd set it on fire.
He's nice, and he can like touch flowers and make them grow. That's cool.
He can make a light shoot out the end of his finger.
Agreed. He loves Reese's Pieces. Looks good in drag. Literally saw Yoda while trick or treating. That's not relevant, but like,
You're making
kind of
good
is.
These are quality points.
Sick ass ship.
Yeah. But he can barely walk.
That's fine.
You know, like homeboy just like,
So what?
That's sort of the sound he makes, I guess, right?
I mean, not really, but I'll take it.
Not close, but it's fine. We'll go with it. I'm trying. Do I have a?
It's like if I wanted to meet an alien, ET is the one I want to meet.
Well, yeah, because he's not gonna murder you.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's sort of a go-to.
for sure.
I feel like any other alien I meet might potentially murder me, depending on what we're talking about. Like, I don't want to meet the fire in the sky aliens. That's
No.
That shit's traumatizing and terrible. Try to think. Do I have a go-to alien, like a favorite alien?
I mean, the xenomorph is my second favorite.
I mean, the xenomorph's design is so cool.
Well, and it's what I think is really cool about the xenomorph is like there's the regular standard xenomorph, and then there's the mother whose design is completely different.
And it's just massive as fuck.
Yeah, she got that big ass head.
What did I... Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the ones I texted you, right? Like, we could do, like the alien from Under the Skin, where it's technically just Scarlett Johansson naked for, like, 24 hours. Which I don't think that really counts, because in her true form, she's just, like, pitch black and terrifying.
You remember that time she played an Asian woman? Crazy.
God.
Terrible job, casting.
We love Ghost in the Shell. You know what I mean? What else? I'm trying to think of like other aliens here. Like the ones from No One Will Save You are pretty standard.
Yeah,
Those
they're
are just
grays.
like normal grays, but
Yeah.
they're like a little.
They had those crazy fingers too.
Yeah, crazy fingers and feet, and they could spider crawl. I didn't like that at all. But
All I remember is the one sitting on top of the car.
oh yeah, he was just.
Oh, actually, I take that back. It's the one that crawled over the house.
Yeah, just like.
I need to rewatch that soon. That one was good.
Yeah, no dialogue, which
Yeah.
is sort of wild. I need to watch some tonight. What do I watch tonight?
What are you feeling?
I don't. I want to watch a horror movie. I just have no fucking idea.
I'll find some.
My dick. Okay.
Oh, Jason Alexander accepted my friend request, so we're halfway there.
What?
I'll take it.
Did he read it?
I think he read it.
Dude,
I'll have to check.
what?
So for those of you who don't know, because you literally wouldn't know this because it happened a couple hours ago, Jason Alexander is now on Facebook. I sent him a friend request. I send him a message saying, hey, The Burning is my favorite slasher film of all time, and if you'd ever like to be a guest on an episode talking about it, that'd be dope. And now we wait. So...
Shit, I won't even need to be here for that. I'll just let you fangirl the whole time. I'll just be like down here.
Remember when you had hair? Crazy.
Wild times. I literally forgot he was in that fucking movie, which
Yep.
is nuts to me. So many of those actors got their start, I feel like, in horror. Was that his first film?
Yep.
Like his first one ever?
Yep.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Horror is like the gateway genre, I feel like. Maybe, do you think, this is off topic as fuck, but we're on our podcast. So, do you think horror as a genre isn't as respected because a lot of like actors get their start in it?
That's why we don't get awards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's definitely not respected.
Yeah, like it's not respected, but do you think that's wise? Because a lot of actors get their start in it because they consider it maybe like easier?
Maybe so, because I mean, I feel like a director could look at that and be like, oh, you made a horror movie for $50? Cool. My movie was $1 billion. But see, that doesn't always prove well. Look at, like, Avatar. Like, the movie was great for the time, and then Avatar 2 came out, and he had to make so much money to break even. And I was like, I'll watch a movie that cost $4 and, I don't know, like a handful of M&Ms or something. And there's probably a found footage film out there that costs that much.
Yeah, it was fucking Unknown Visitor with the sandwich.
Damn sandwich. Never ate it. And you've never seen a body move on its own after it's already dead.
There's no way that movie costs more than like $1,000.
No, it was buying the ring cam.
Yeah,
that was it.
That's like all it was.
Yeah, they're like, this fucking, I can't talk. This doorbell's also a camera, so I don't need to buy a camera.
I want to know. I want to know what the lowest budget, like, decent movie is.
Yeah, that would be interesting to find out.
Like a movie that's somewhat well respected ish, maybe, but like is like the lowest budget possible.
Yeah, that'd be fun to do some digging and find that out.
Yeah, because I mean, you look at movies like Unsane, right? That's filmed all entirely on an iPhone, but there's definitely production. There's definitely.
I mean, we can say the same thing about like Host too.
Yeah, exactly,
all they needed
right?
was a laptop.
Yeah, so like any of those type of films. So it's like it makes me think like, hey, how much of this was behind the scenes editing, and who did you have to pay for this? Blah blah blah. And that obviously includes actors too. Like,
of course.
Did you just pay them in pizza, or did you actually pay them?
Yeah, pizza and hot dogs for sure.
I'd work for that shit. Let's go.
I'm saying. Some facts that I wanted to cover, which I think are important. 1947, we get the Roswell incident where the government's like, we found a UFO and some aliens, and then it turned out to not be real. So they say.
Yeah.
The weather balloon incident, which is funny because now, since they said aliens were real,
It sort of discredits
yeah,
everything
what's
they
the
said
truth
that
here?
was not real, right?
Of course. And then we have September 19th. I'm reading my notes, sorry. September 19th, 1961 is the first known case of abduction from Betty and Barney Hill.
Damn, imagine if it was September 11th.
The UFO hit the towers. Oh my god. That's crazy.
We should make a movie about that. it it wasn't any, it was aliens. That's the real theory.
I mean, that's what the U.S. calls them, and that's terrible.
Maybe it was just a UFO shaped like a plane.
Could
Hear
be.
me out, right? And then they got lost some of their gas or whatever the fuck they use, right? And then just plowed into a tower.
So they just ran out of gas mid-flight and were just like...
And the second one was an actual plane.
Oh.
So it confused everybody. So then they were like, "Oh shit, it was." I got ideas. I'm just saying.
So if any of you haven't heard about the Betty and Barney Hill case, I've heard a couple podcasts on it like years ago. So I don't remember what state they lived in, but they were driving in their truck.
Fucking.
Betty was like, "Hey, I fucking see something," and she took binoculars out and she saw grays, and then they were both abducted. They woke up miles away from each other and were taken in, and then their stories matched up.
I feel like you can't make that shit up. I get it. I get it, right? Some people do shit for attention, mental illness, whatever. But when like people seem relatively right in their mind about that and their stories match,
yeah.
How do you appropriately plan that? Like I don't.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
I can't think to myself that some people aren't telling the truth.
Right. Well, the government already said they're real, so it's like,
yeah, but
take that into account.
But didn't they also claim like they were in like underwater?
Yeah.
Which
I've seen those documentaries too.
Yeah, I feel like that would make way more sense, to be honest, because that's just scary down there.
And then there's also a desert somewhere in the Midwest where they have like, you've probably heard this one, where they have like the scientific like experiment facility that's like layers underground. You have to take an elevator down, and each floor is a different creature.
I could probably deep dive on Reddit and just absolutely obliterate my mind with shit like that if I really wanted to. But I don't know. Like in my head, I think people would be selfish to think we're the only people in the universe. Obviously.
Agreed.
But there's no way, after all these years, given the amount of potential evidence and sightings and things people have told and stories and whatever, that someone's telling the truth. They have to be. It just doesn't make sense otherwise.
Or that person has been killed by the government.
I mean, yeah, but that's probably all of them, unfortunately. That, or they're just like, oh, just make him look crazy. It's fine.
Yeah.
But there's just no way.
Well, I mean, that's the big thing with like SpaceX. It's like, what are we defending from? Well, what are you building a fucking space station with super soldiers for?
Right. It's a little...
And because that means we have fucking lasers. And I'm going to need one ASAP.
I just want a lightsaber, bro. I don't even watch Star Wars, but I want a lightsaber.
A lightsaber would be sick.
Because, like, I feel like that shit's just, like... That shit's just... It's just, like, the quintessential... Let me get this shit so I can nerd out on it.
I mean, either that or I need the fucking sword from Halo. ASAP.
Ooh. The sword from Halo is pretty dope, I can't lie. Is it just it's just an energy sword, right?
Yeah. Made of energy.
Oh. Energize these.
I don't know why my brain went to titties. Energize these titties. I don't know.
You went there, not me.
I know.
I'll energize your titties.
Thank you. Oh, my titties in this really cool Frankenfuel shirt that they sent me.
That shit goes hard as fuck.
It does. Thank you, team.
You got free shirts? Goddamn, bro. Look at you go.
Got a free shirt to do stuff in. Like sleep, be on a podcast, read a book,
be on a podcast.
Sleep again, take a shit, drink a drink, probably Frankenfuel, so go order some. Would you like to tackle movies?
Sure.
Because like I had a long list and then you added a bunch that I didn't put on the list.
Well, yeah. I figure, do you just want to like knock them out and sort of just go through the ideas of them and whatever and all that fun shit?
Yeah, that's fun.
Which ones we like, which ones we don't like, all that fun shit.
I feel like there aren't a ton that I don't like. When it comes to, I don't really watch a lot of alien films besides ones on these lists, because I know there's a million of them. But I don't like go out of my way to watch an alien movie, particularly.
It's definitely not like my preferred subgenre of film, even though I guess that heavily relates to sci-fi. I do love sci-fi stuff, but I feel like when you think sci-fi, the usual is aliens. So I think it makes the most sense. But I digress. All right, let's go here. We'll go with your list first.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about
Put
first?
some bangers on there. We can just run it from the top if you want.
Ooh, I'll run it and give you top.
Hey! In a UFO.
Damn. Oh, the whole new meaning of Roadhead.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's not
like
Roadhead.
intergalactic Roadhead.
Well, it's not even Roadhead at that point. That's
It's
like
Skyhead.
Is it Skyhead, Levitating Head, Heavenly Head?
Hear me out. Sky top, sky high.
Damn. You think people in Sky High were like when they were flying, they were like fucking while they fly?
Could be.
I feel like if people really did have superpowers in real life, it would basically straight up be like The Boys.
Oh.
People just be fucking with their powers and doing weird shit.
Absolutely.
People be weird. You know they'd be doing some weird shit.
You'd see Superman flying naked
Homeboy
while holding Lois Lane, who's also naked.
Homeboy just with his dick out, just like, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's a cock. That's
don't get it near kryptonite though.
Dude, do you think his penis shrivels when kryptonite gets near him?
I think so. Like it reverts back into his body.
How to kill Superman, right? Befriend him, flirt with him, get him horny, break out a condom. It's a kryptonite condom. So you make him
just explode.
Bust a nut while kryptonite be nussed in his butt.
Well, but no, because what you said,
because
you said it would retract into his body, so you couldn't even get it on.
I said it would shrivel, not retract.
Okay.
So it'd be tiny. I don't know if it would do that. It might not do that.
Who knows?
I have no idea. Maybe it just breaks out in a rash. Maybe it engorges it and makes it really big.
Like swollen?
Yeah, so it's like super, super swollen. So Superman flying around with a kryptonite cock. And that shit, he can't hide it anywhere because it's so girthy at this point. To where...
Tries to stuff it in the suit.
Yeah, he can't stuff it in the underpants. So when he tries, it's just he's got this big-ass bulge. So it's super bulge. And then he's got to go like to a special doctor who's like an alien. Twisting it back there.
I like it.
Who has to see it and then treat it for KTD, kryptonite transmitted disease. Bam!
I like it.
It was good. It was good.
This is a movie for real.
I like it, bro. I mean, it's Superman and the inconvenient bulge, small print.
Let's do it.
I'm telling you, I got great ideas, man. I'm just saying, give me a budget, endless. Fucking endless.
Michael Bay, who?
Dude, Michael Bay will direct that shit.
Have some real explosions.
Right? His dick is so big, right, that he just be hitting shit when he's not meaning to. Like he'll fly between a building, but
maybe it's too big. Maybe it's too big. He can't fly.
That'd be funnier, right? So, or like he can, but like only like 5 feet off the ground, and his
It's
shit,
just dragging.
his shit's just dragging the concrete. But it's Superman, so it's like an overpowered dick. So it's just like leaving a fucking
Dragging it.
like a trail through all the concrete, right? So like if Lex Luthor wants to find him, he just sees the giant trail of his chode going through the city,
Fucking God.
and he's able to find him and kill
Oh,
him.
I'm crying real tears. Holy shit. Okay. Man, this could be from the top. Make it pop. This is Alien. Alien and Aliens. We already kind of touched on the xenomorphs.
How do you feel? Oh, continue.
Do you like Alien or Aliens better?
I like Alien more. I think it's like the go-to if you really want to have a gateway into sci-fi horror. I think that's the movie you need to do it with.
Yeah.
But as a sequel, I think Aliens is arguably one of the better.
Agreed.
Ever
Aliens
made.
fucking rocks, dude.
Yeah,
and you really get to see Ripley be like Ripley.
Yeah, and it's also not so much a horror film. I feel like it's more of like almost an action film,
For sure.
if that makes sense. But you still get Xenomorphs, you still get one of the best final women to ever exist.
And she fights in that fucking mech at the end.
Yeah, like the giant fucking mech shit. Yeah, so
that's
like
dope.
like everything about those movies is so fun. Obviously they don't get better as they go on.
Yeah.
But
except some of them. Because
Alien-
Prometheus is really fucking good.
see, that's the funny thing. A lot of people hate on Prometheus. I really enjoy Prometheus as
Me
a
too.
movie. So I definitely think it's different. It's obviously they were trying something a little bit different based in the universe.
Yeah.
But I think it works. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I like the twist. I like the acting. Like everything about it. I think it's just a fun concept.
Yeah, I'm
But-
due for a rewatch on that too. It's
been a while.
Been a minute.
That's also a long movie though, if I remember right.
Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
I enjoy it though. I like Prometheus. If I sorry, yawning. If I want like true dumb stupid fun, I'm just gonna watch Alien vs Predator.
I agree.
Is it a good movie? No. Do I like it? Yes.
Absolutely.
And it's got a great soundtrack. So fuck y'all.
Agreed. So if we move into this could be controversial. The Thing has to be the best alien film of all time, right?
I mean, it's arguably the best horror film of all time.
I agree.
So it's wild that it can almost be number one in multiple different genres.
For sure.
But I mean, yeah, I think people would argue you Alien versus The Thing if we're talking strictly alien film.
yeah.
I think those would probably be the two up for debate. I'm trying to think of a third that could potentially rival it, at least in the horror genre.
I don't know.
Like Predator, maybe, but to me, Predator's more of just like an action film.
I mean, he's a Jamaican alien. We know that.
This is true. This is true. Signs, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if Signs can compete on the level of those two.
I mean, it's not really close, I guess.
I mean, if you had to rank Signs in the same category as Alien and The Thing,
Third.
would it even come close? Yeah,
No.
yeah. So I know we're probably forgetting something, but
yeah.
because like we could also go because Alien and sci-fi obviously aren't the same. So like Event Horizon doesn't count as an alien film.
Yeah, it's just hell.
So it's like there's different variants of it, but yeah, I think it would be argued Alien versus The Thing are probably like the two quintessential gateway alien horror films. That I don't know what that sound was.
That was a notification from Instagram that said you liked a post, and I was like, when'd you do it? I don't know, man.
Wasn't me. It wasn't me, and he got me on the counter. Wasn't me, and they banging.
Shout
on
out
the
to Shaggy,
sofa.
hell yeah.
Wasn't me. She pegging me in the bathtub. That's not the lyrics. I made it up.
I like that you actually kind of rhymed the end.
Right, it was good. It was good. I was watching a video yesterday of Shaggy performing that. with the homeboy who sings it. I forgot the other guy's name who sings it. Whatever his name is, that dude. And like Shaggy did like this whole like he was on stage and he started like gyrating. He's like, "But you caught me on the camera."
Oh, sick.
Shit goes hard as fuck. He's wearing a fedora, and I'm like,
Hell yeah.
only Shaggy's ass can do that.
Absolutely. I agree. What about They Live?
Mr. Roddy Piper.
Rest in peace, Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
God damn, that movie's so fucking good.
I haven't watched it in a really long time.
I mean, it's the only alien besides E.T. I have tattooed on my body. Like,
yeah, this is true. Well, actually, no, that's a lie.
because I have a face hugger.
Nope. Put your arm back up. Who's right above
Pennywise, yeah.
Pennywise. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Shit,
same.
we could technically put that in the list, too.
His planet got shit out by a giant turtle,
Yeah, this is accurate.
and then he turns into a spider.
His true form is terrifying.
It'll be curious to see how they do that in Welcome to Derry.
The thing about like the whole It concept is like, obviously the original miniseries is great. I don't think anyone tops Curry's performance of Pennywise.
Same.
I think he's more human, so it's scarier. But I love 2017.
Yeah, I love Chapter 1.
Yeah,
Chapter
Chapter
2 was
2
not good and way too long.
Yeah, it was pretty ass, unfortunately, because I don't know how you waste homeboy Bill Hader,
Yep,
who was like one of my favorite people on the planet.
agreed.
So, and Welcome to Derry is going to be TV,
Yep.
right?
I want to
So,
say it's on Max.
I think as a TV show, it works. I think it will work well.
Well, because I think with a TV show, they're not limited to time.
Well, exactly. Well, not to
So-
mention, given how long the book is, it's like,
Yeah, you have time to pump in that lore.
ooh, I love pumping and lore. You know what I mean? I love
Don't you know it?
pumping my lore all over my socks. You know what I mean? I've never done that. I've never understood the crusty sock mechanism, right? Like, who be jerking off in socks? I don't. Why y'all jerking off in socks? Like, be an adult. Like,
Do you
lift
wear
your
them afterward?
like, crunchy,
Maybe you don't even need shoes.
some crunchy
Just
squirmy
socks.
Those
Just
some hard,
socks.
Some hard ass shoes, bro.
Man, that's a sign that's very
Oh.
bad. Signs from what, 2002? Fuck, we're old.
Yeah. It's an
Oh
old
my
movie now,
god.
dude.
Anyone who's seen that, you'll never forget the first time you see that fucking alien. Shyamalan knocked it out of the goddamn park.
It's just that one jump scare, dude. Every single
Does.
time.
Well, technically, I would count the other one where Rory's leaned up against the grate in the basement, and then the hand comes out.
Yeah. But like full body appearance.
For sure, yeah.
I really don't think Shyamalan's made.
He misses a
Anything-
lot.
Yeah, I just don't think he's made anything close to like his original like 3 or 4 films.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's he's experimenting more, or maybe is it like a nostalgic thing? Because like, when was the last time you watched Signs?
Earlier this year.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
shit! Like, did it still have the same attachment
I mean, definitely.
and effect, or was it more of like maybe it was only decent because I watched it when I was younger?
I think it still holds up really well.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, I know the jump scares there, right? So that'll never get me the same.
Well, I mean that's
But,
just
like,
rewatching anything.
of
though.
course, but it's like it's still effective in every other way, I think.
Okay. Still builds the tension a little bit. It's still done well. The plot twist, all that fun shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I enjoy Signs as a film. I do need to rewatch it. I'd probably put it in like a top 10 category.
For sure. That's why, like, my list was just, like, all bangers.
Yeah, I mean,
And obviously the ones on your list are bangers, too, so.
let me pull it up. My God. If I can find it, Jesus Christ, bro.
So
Jesus
Chandler looks for
Christ.
movies. I know you're dehydrated. I know there's a glass of water sitting next to you
Drink
on your
water,
nightstand. Drink
dude.
water.
Fucking
Be
horse.
hydrated.
Be hydrated and slutty all the time.
Goddamn.
Slutty hydration is the best hydration.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, but I'm gonna go with it. Your favorite's next.
Oh boy.
Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky has the best abduction film. I'm fucking stupid. Abduction scene ever put to film.
I hate that
Watching
sequence.
watching Travis getting that fucking latex shoved over his face is actual terror.
Like, everything about that sequence was done for the purpose of shock value, but it all feels so real when
Oh,
you're watching
yeah,
it.
like that's exactly what you think would happen if you get abducted.
Isn't it all practical too?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just it just adds to the layer of that, and just I haven't watched it. I mean, the whole movie is not incredible by any means.
No, I think it's a solid movie overall.
Yeah,
it's mainly for that scene.
But that scene alone, even if it does carry a majority of the movie, is more memorable than about 90% of Alien films together. Like,
I
altogether.
agree.
Just like, and it's funny because I still don't think it gets talked about nearly enough. I think
No.
it is gaining traction now,
Yeah.
but like maybe to only like people who are like very in depth into the horror scene.
For sure.
But like to like just casual watchers, I don't think anyone really knows about it.
Yeah, there's not a casual watcher that's just gonna watch Fire in the Sky. They're not.
They should make a fucking HHN house for that, and it's just the abduction scene.
Actually, what the fuck? That would be crazy.
They'll never do it, but that would be sick. I think it'd be interesting actually if HHN took an IP that's not relatively known,
Yeah.
and if it ends up being really good, it gets more traction for the actual movie.
That would be sick.
I think that'd be sort of cool. But they obviously want the big IPs because it attracts people to them. So
Absolutely. Next on this list is The Fourth Kind. That movie's fucking creepy, dude.
that movie still sort of haunts me, to be honest. I remember when I first saw that levitation scene,
Yeah.
and everything about it just sort of fucked with my head. But I think when I first saw it, I legitimately had a case to think that entire thing was real.
I mean, who knows now, right?
Yeah, like I legitimately was like, is this real footage? Is this not real footage? I love like the side by side
Yeah, me too.
aspect of that film. Like I think that's really unique in how they did that, and we're like, here's the real shit. This is the obviously the mockumentary aspect of it.
Yeah.
They combined a mockumentary with like actual legitimate, but or tried to make it look legitimate.
For sure.
And I think that's such a unique, fun.
Yeah, because I don't
concept.
think another movie's done that.
And if there is, I have no clue what it is.
Right.
Maybe
That's like it's like if you put Wreck and Quarantine next to each other to show that they're like a shot for shot.
Fun fact, they Dakota sent me this the other day. There's a theater somewhere in Tampa or somewhere. They're showing Funny Games side by side. The original
Interesting.
and the American remake, and they're just going to play them next year.
Interesting.
I'm curious how they're going to do the audio because,
Yeah, because they don't match up.
well, yeah. So
I mean, the scenes are.
they're shot
Yeah.
for shot. They're identical, but like
Yeah.
obviously one's in English, one's in Danish. So it's going to be very interesting to see. How they do
Maybe they'll play the English one and just have
that. Subtitles,
audio off and subs
Yeah.
on the other one.
That's what I assumed, and just sort of make it like a dub thing. But I am very curious about that, and I might go.
I
Go
definitely.
see that
You should definitely go.
because that just seems.
There's
cool.
no one on this planet that talks about funny games more than you.
It's a good movie.
It is. It
I just-
very much is. What's next on this thingy? Doo-doo-doo. The McPherson tape. I feel like that gets overlooked a lot.
That one doesn't get talked about a lot either, to be honest. I haven't rewatched that in a long time, though. To be fair, so
It's still good.
like I can't. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Let me try. To
So
remember
the
what it's about.
family's celebrating the daughter's birthday in a cabin,
It's always a fucking cabin.
and
bro.
then three of them decide to go wander in the woods, and then they find a UFO, and then the UFO opens, and then they have to run back to the house and defend the house from these otherworldly beings. And
Does it
I
have
mean, and it's considered like the second found footage film.
This is from the '80s, right?
Yeah, it's like the
89?
second found footage film after Cannibal Holocaust.
That's wild. Yeah, it's been a long, long time since I've seen that. I think I've really only seen that maybe once.
Yeah, I've only seen it like once or twice.
So it's on Tubi. Could always rewatch it. But yeah, I mean, the fact that it's from the '80s is super cool. I do like that. But I was
And
trying
it's
to,
fun because a lot of that movie, it's so fucking dark you can't really see a lot.
it's more of like an imagination effect, right? Like, like it comes at night, or what I just fucking watched. What was it called? The Undertone.
Yeah.
Skinamarink, like any of those movies to where something's so dark to where you sort of almost have to either squint or really try to get an idea on what's happening because
Yeah.
all you can do is hear audio.
For sure.
If it's done correctly, it pisses me off because I want to see.
You want to
what's
see it, but
happening.
the sensory is just
But
so
that's
good.
but that's the point. Like the
Yeah.
movie's doing that on purpose, and sometimes it's done great, other times it's done horrible. Cough, cough. Fucking Outwaters.
Agreed.
God, I still fucking hate that movie so much.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Shark tooth penis, small flashlight. That's the entire summary. There you go.
Yeah, besides seeing the one silhouette of the guy and then nothing else.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing is that part of the movie was cool. Like that part was done. Like you see
Yeah.
the silhouette, a lot of tension building. It's very terrifying. You hear a bunch of shit that's horrific and murderous, whatever, but you don't see anything. But then you don't see anything the entire film.
And then the blood rebirth part.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah,
and then, hey, I'm naked, running
Let
in the desert,
Let
and
me BME Pain Olympics my dick off real quick.
with a shark tooth. Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
I mean, hey, to each their own, I guess. You know what I mean?
Not for me. Predator and Prey I put together on this list because I think they're the same but very different.
same
Prey was the first Predator.
Yeah. Technically, well, yes.
Yes.
Not movie, but first.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And then he went to Jamaica and watched Cool Runnings and then came back in 1987 and was like, Laserdisc! And then that's it. I love Predator. I still think it holds up. That movie's dope.
The first one's so fun. Like, it's just.
I love Predator too.
Yeah, I mean, I love most of the Predator films, to be dead honest. I just think they're stupid, fun movies. Like, I don't think they need to be anything ridiculous. I didn't really like The Predator, like the newest one, before the animated one that just came out recently, and before Prey. It's like the really big fucking Predator came down to hunt him.
Oh, yeah, the one with the dogs, the one we saw in theaters.
Yeah. That one was sort of okay.
Yeah, like where
whatever.
the kid finds the helmet.
That one, yeah. So I thought that was whatever.
Yeah, I like Predators.
Yes.
That's the Predator.
Predators is underrated as shit.
Yeah, great
film. I think that movie's so fun. Like, you have a bunch of star fucking cast actors, first off. Or at least some underrated ones, at least. But, like, that movie's enjoyable. Is it the best plot? No. But is it so fucking fun the entire time? Absolutely. So, especially when they randomly find fucking Lawrence Fishburne. He's fucking nuts out of his mind. And he's just like, I'm crazy as shit. I'm like, okay.
You know what you should do? Actually, not you. I'm going to put this on someone in the world. I think you should watch Predator and count how many bullets they shoot in that entire movie. Because that whole scene after Jesse dies is just blowing through that canister.
But yeah, because Homeboy had the fucking...
He did.
Whatever...
Yeah.
Massive ass fucking gun.
Yep.
The machismo gun. Yeah, it's like that and just try to watch John Wick and count all the bullets. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't even want to try at that point. But I enjoy those films. The most recent animated one, I don't know if you saw it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
Watch that shit. That shit
too.
was great. Like, arguably, top 3 Predator film.
Okay.
Easily, actually, to be honest. It was so fun, so enjoyable. The plot's really cool. You get sort of different variants of the Predators. It's cool. So definitely watch that. I think it's on... It's either on Netflix or Hulu. One of the two.
Okay. I'm definitely excited for the new one this year.
Yeah, that too.
Because the trailer looks really cool, and he has a laser sword.
Yeah, I forgot that shit was coming out too. So it's like, there's just a bunch. I mean, that one sort of looks like it's reverting back to like almost Predator status. Like it's just sort of just going to be try to be fun. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think so. It looks good, so we'll see.
I'm just going to go into it with low expectations and see what happens.
Agreed. Next on here is The Faculty, one of the most stat casts of all time, probably.
It's been a long time since I've seen that too.
That movie holds up. Man.
holds
That
up
movie's
my
so fun.
titties.
I feel like definitely still gets overlooked. Doesn't really stream ever.
Yeah, I did notice that. It doesn't. You can't really find it anywhere.
No, the last time we watched it, it got added to Max for like 2 weeks.
Why? I wonder why movies are like that. Like, is it just the rights to them, or
It might be. I don't know who owns it.
it's like Hereditary? But like Hereditary being A24, you think like, oh, it's
Would be
streamed almost
everywhere,
anywhere.
yeah.
But like for some reason, they made it difficult as fuck to stream it almost anywhere for the
Yeah,
longest
or
time.
it doesn't get added for very long. I think
Yeah.
the last time Hereditary went on Netflix or Tubi, it was on there for like a week.
Yeah, it was gone.
Or like 8 days or something.
So it's got to be something about maybe maybe Ari Aster doesn't allow the rights to it, like
Which
to
is
stream.
stupid. Why would you not get eyes on your own movie?
But you can. But now I think, can you find Midsommar and other?
Midsummer streams sometimes, but
I
not
feel like
very
you see
often.
it more often though than Hereditary, probably.
I think so.
So I don't know that, and then like I Saw the Devil wasn't streaming anywhere for a long time.
Yeah, it
from what I could
doesn't. You're
find.
right.
Finding Korean stuff to stream is fucking hard, bro. Shout out to K Movie Guy on
Yep.
TikTok because
Agreed.
he's hooked me up with a few different sites to find, but yeah, shit ain't easy.
It's also not easy being in a high school when you drink water and then these things come out of your face, and then you're running from the football team and you're Elijah Wood.
It was good.
That movie's fucking great.
That was a great little.
Thank you.
little
And,
tieback.
and you get to see Josh Hartnett with a fucking terrible haircut.
I need to rewatch that movie,
Dude,
honestly.
that's so good.
It's just fun.
Still
Like,
holds up.
it's fun. The effects are gross. Like,
Speaking of fun, gross alien films, Slither's on this list.
under fucking rated
That big bitch in the barn.
for the longest time, bro. Oh, yeah, dude. Ugh.
It's gross, dude. But it's just Michael Rooker as a fucking alien, like.
Well, also, this is funny how this ties back, right? Speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy and James Gunn, that's also James Gunn.
Yep.
And I think that's arguably one of his most underrated films.
I agree.
Today.
100%.
But it was also earlier in his career, I'm pretty sure, because Slither came out when?
2007?
Let me look that shit
I
up.
want to say it's 2007.
Close, yeah, 2006.
Okay.
That shit's sitting at an 87% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Deserves it.
That's sort of impressive. But I mean, yeah, talk about a stacked cast there too, because you have Michael Rooker, you have Elizabeth Banks.
Yep.
That's fucking funny. Nathan Fillion. I didn't realize Nathan Fillion's been working with James Gunn on shit for like ever.
Yeah. I didn't either until right now.
I forgot Jenna Fisher's in that fucking film.
Oh, yeah? True.
Yeah, so like it's pretty stacked on its own, but just like the effects of that movie, the concept of the movie, that and Splinter, which I would technically
Splinter's
consider-
underrated. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like Splinter's relatively. Is that an alien film?
I think so.
Because it's
It's just
like,
not like an alien being. It's just like
it's an alien
Yeah.
matter,
Yeah, I would count it.
right? Something along the lines of that. So I think it sort of counts. But yeah, the effects in that, the cracking and the.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I mean, do we also count? This is sort of interesting concept, right? Okay. So, would you consider, hear me out, Legion an alien film? They are foreign, like terrestrial beings that came down.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's like religious aliens.
Right?
Right.
I mean, in reality, if you think about it, demons and fucking angels are arguably just aliens.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. They're technically the same shit.
I mean, it could be an argument for sure.
So, grandma eating a raw steak, just an
Fucking
alien.
ice cream man.
The ice cream man, you can't
Actual
argue.
alien.
That
Yeah,
is an
yeah.
alien. That you can't argue that otherwise. That dude still haunts my nightmares. I'm pissed he didn't get a bigger scene, bro.
Yeah.
I was wishing he'd just like fuck shit up and it's like, ooh, let me grow my limbs. Shot. Bye. It's like, come on, bro. Hype all that shit up just to get got like that.
Wow. Spiders, cockroaches,
Where's this
Men
going?
in Black.
Okay, good. Great. That was
Sugar water.
what a fucking segue.
There's not sugar water in here. This is regular water. Vincent D'Onofrio's ugly ass.
And I didn't know that was Vincent D'Onofrio for the longest time.
It's funny, I didn't either, but then when you look at him, you're like,
Okay.
yeah, that's
I get
absolutely him.
It makes sense. I adore Men in Black.
I mean, most of the Men in Black films are good.
They're fun. They're enjoyable. They're silly. You get to see fucking Bismarck beatbox and shit.
Hell yeah. And then you get Frank in the third one.
Yep. Fucking absolute legends, bro. I love those movies. The most recent one with fucking Chris Hemsworth, I was not a big fan of. But
Which one's the one where it's like young Tommy? Which one's that one?
That's 3?
I think it's after 3.
Is it after 3?
Because Will Smith's not in it. It's... Fuck.
I thought he was in it, because that's Brolin who plays that, isn't it? No. Men in Black, Young K.
I want to say it's the 4th one.
It's definitely...
But it's not called Men in Black 4.
Young K, Tommy Lee Jones... Men in Black 3 cast? Hold on. It is 3.
Really?
Yeah, it came out in 2012. And then after that was the one with fucking Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson?
Oh, okay. I thought there were
That was
more
2019.
I thought there were more than 4.
Yeah, no. There's only 4. I'm
Well,
pretty sure.
goddamn.
Yeah. They honestly should have gotten rid of the 4th one and just kept it a trilogy.
Yeah. Well, and technically, reverting back to the start of this episode, that proves there's different breeds of aliens.
This is true. This is true.
And some work at a pawn shop.
Have goofy ass eyes. Some work at a post office, bro.
Absolutely.
Just sorting mail with his long ass 80 hands.
How do you think they're learning about us? They're reading our mail.
Love that shit. Also, he won't agree with it. It's the best ride at Universal. Fight me.
I mean, it's not E.T. Second best ride at Universal.
See, that's what he said. I knew it would happen. He's wrong, but it's fine.
That's fine. And Jaws would be number 3, but they
If
fucking
it
took
still
it out.
existed, yeah. So the Mummy
It's still there in Japan.
The Mummy's a close third.
I don't like roller coasters, so I do not care about the Mummy.
I'm going to Japan in October, and fucking, I'm gonna go to Universal on my birthday.
How about you come see me?
How about you suck my ass? All right.
No, I'm not an alien. I'm not obsessed with your ass.
Just because I'm going to Japan, don't mean I can't come see you too.
That's true. So what are you bringing me? Because if you're going to Universal Japan, there is so much ET stuff.
Oh, is there really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. I mean, I can do that. Get some, like, exclusive shit. Yeah, the plan is, because it's in Osaka, so I want to go for, because they have Halloween Horror Nights when they're there, but their Halloween Horror Nights is much smaller, so I'm going to go.
What, Halloween Horror Night?
Yes, pretty much. It's only like 3 or 4 houses, I think, and it also runs all day.
Okay, interesting.
So I'd probably have to get my tickets in advance, I assume.
I would think so, yeah.
But I'm gonna do that, and then I might just go the entire day. Just like
I would. Why not?
venture off and do whatever. So see what they got. Ride Jaws. Get some shit.
Ride Jaws again.
Yeah, just ride
Go
Jaws.
do some more shit. Ride Jaws again.
What'd you do at Universal?
You should be riding Jaws every 2 hours.
I rode Jaws 5 times. It's like, yeah, worth it. Absolutely.
I mean, tell me you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, no.
You can't.
I miss Jaws. It's like, what'd you like? I'm like, I didn't understand a fucking word, but I didn't have to.
Shark.
It's like, shark came, I got scared.
Oh, there he is again. Nice.
Cool.
And then when you go into the boathouse, which is the scariest part of that entire ride.
It'd be funny if the shark was dubbed. So, like, it made, like, the roar sound it makes and whatever. But,
Great
like,
White?
its mouth doesn't fucking match with, like, this. It's like Godzilla makes an appearance in the corner.
I'm here for it.
Godzilla
And then Vin
pops
Diesel
up
just shows up.
Dude, honestly, it would be funny. And he's just like, family. And then Jaws eats him. And he's like,
Yeah,
no.
I like it.
Yeah, no.
Man.
Where are we at? Sugar water? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we talked about Men in Black. Cloverfield and 10 Cloverfield Lane are next.
Which one do you like out of all three?
10 Cloverfield Lane is the best in the trilogy.
That's because
of John Goodman.
Goodman carries everything on his big ass
That
back.
movie is so good.
He ain't big anymore, actually. He's skinny as shit. Homeboy went on Ozempic heavy. But yeah, no, 10 Cloverfield Lane slaps.
He's like actually scary in that movie.
Dude, horrifying. And he's such a big ass presence. It's like, what could you do? I couldn't do anything. Like, I would try to push that man and he'd just flick me. Like, there's nothing I could do. I do like, spoiler, that it ended up being real and he wasn't crazy. He was actually protecting them. So it does have relevance to the first film, obviously.
For sure.
And then the third one, Cloverfield Paradox?
I believe that's the third one, yeah.
Yeah, that one sort of sucked ass.
The first one I like, but the shaky cam is almost just too much for me of the time.
It's a bit unbearable. I think that was definitely the time when shaky cam was more prevalent and definitely more of like a style that people were like, ooh, this makes it fun. But yeah, I mean, I get it. I think there's better ways to display what's the word? Like secrecy or display not knowing what's happening.
Yeah,
rather than just jerking the camera around like a fucking toddler. Like it makes you.
I wonder if they even did edits or everything was like one take. They're like, we can't fuck it up.
It's just it makes you queasy, and then like action movies got really popular with that, like some of the Jason Bourne films.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, can we stop with that? And then John Wick came, and they were like, no, we're gonna make sure you see everything, make this steady, do good stunts. Hey, look, a good film. So yeah, shaky cam is not preferred. Like even in like Blair Witch sort of did it.
But I definitely think Cloverfield was like way more shaky. It's probably the shakiest film I've ever seen.
It's one of them. It's definitely one of them. Like, it's been a while since I've rewatched that as well. But, like, I still enjoy that movie. I think it's fun for what it is.
Yeah.
It has its issues, but for technically being a creature feature?
I would say so, yeah.
Right? Even though
Clover's a creature, so that would make sense.
Even though you barely see it, but it still counts. I think it's still decent. It holds up.
Cloverfield's like a ride that you're on that you can't get off of for almost 2 hours.
Pretty much.
And all you want is to get off. Like the lap bar doesn't come up and they're like, okay, we're going again. You're
like, fuck!
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
This isn't Jaws, goddammit. Let me off the ride.
Right. I mean, I could ride E.T. just on a loop. Get your own damn bike. This is my bike.
You're going to get fucking chlorine intoxication or whatever the fuck.
So what? I don't care.
What else you got on here? Mars Attacks. Fucking
Mars
Christ.
Attacks, one of the most stat cast of all time as well.
I don't understand.
And Jack Black's second movie.
Stack that movie is. Like,
dude,
it's
so
nuts.
fun.
Dude. Like,
people literally disintegrating to a laser. Ack. Shout out to all my Acks out there.
Like, who's in this? Jack Nicholson, Annette Bening, Jack Black,
Keep
Danny
going.
DeVito,
Keep
Lisa
going.
Marie, Glenn Close, Pierce Brosnan.
You can read for the next 30 seconds.
It's literally the entire cast. Sarah Jessica Parker, Lucas Haas, Natalie Portman, Martin Short, Tom Jones.
Keep going.
Christina Applegate, Jim Brown, Ray J. Like, what the fuck, dude? It just continues. I don't understand. I'm due for a rewatch on that, but that is also like one of the most quintessential like '90s fucking.
Oh
films,
yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
Like you
so
watch that,
fun.
You watch that and you're like, '90s.
Yeah.
I get it.
When CGI started getting like really prevalent.
Yeah, somehow that movie still looks better than Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Scorpion King. So
somehow.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Wait, sorry, not Scorpion King and the Mummy. 3, 2, something, whatever. Made his appearance. Oof, that's bad.
Yeah, realistically, if I'm watching anything like Mummy related, it's just the original.
No, that's all you need to watch.
Well, I take that back. The original and then the Brendan Fraser one.
Oh, well.
Yeah, not Boris Karloff's Mummy. Like
in my head, Mummy is only the Brendan Fraser one.
Yeah.
That's the only one
sure.
that matters in my head. Because It's just that's like my childhood, and I adore that movie. It still
Yeah,
holds
it's
up.
so
It's still
good.
fun, and it's also Brendan Fraser, so it's really hard to hate that guy. So
Yeah, I mean, got some bangers.
and
Got The Mummy,
he's got a new
George
movie
of the
coming out too.
Jungle, fucking
Legend,
Encino Man.
legend.
I don't need
That's all I
any
need
more
at this
Brendan
point.
Fraser movies.
That's all I need at that point.
I agree.
Homeboy was ripped out of his mind.
And then was on Scrubs. Then he died.
Yeah,
Not a spoiler anymore. I mean, it's been
no.
man.
It's been on the.
Who else cried?
It's just this guy.
Me.
What else we got?
I have Scary Movie 3 on here. We already touched on it. So
Yeah,
what's on your list?
Like all the ones I texted you.
Yeah.
I already touched on Under the Skin. Annihilation. I forgot about that one.
One of the coolest universes ever created.
Such a weird fucking movie, dude.
I know, but that's why I like it.
The bear alone is terrifying. But
The bear is that's something crafted in a nightmare.
Yeah, that shit's literally like my nightmare come to life. Quite literally. Like if someone had to describe a scene that would arguably be like my living hell,
Is that
probably be that one scene. Except
Yeah.
I'd be the girl getting mauled. And
Yeah.
just screaming in my ear like names and mimicking
and
voices
yeah,
and
talking
shit.
yeah. Hate that.
And the alien at the end is fucking just weird.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm due for a rewatch on Annihilation too, but I know like you have to have time to watch Annihilation.
It's pretty long, but I'll watch anything with Natalie Portman. So, and then not to mention the albino alligator in that fucking movie, like the
So
entire sort
cool.
of concept. The entire universe as a whole that was crafted for that film is so unique, and just very inventive. I love everything about that film.
Me
It is
too.
a little what's the word, convoluting. I don't know if that's the right word. It's a little weird towards the end to where it's like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like a lot of the movie is that way.
Yeah, so I'm just sort of like enjoying it for what it is. Sort of like Bo was afraid. It's like, bro, I'm not looking to understand this. I'm looking to just
Dude,
watch
that's like the weird part. Like when Haley watched it for the first time, I tried to explain it and she's like, I'm not getting this at all. And I was like, you're just going to have to watch it because
Yeah.
that's the only way it even kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And even watching it doesn't make
it. Yeah,
sense.
I don't try to understand movies like that. I just try to watch them and be like, yep.
Also,
That made me
this
feel
is
this
kind of
way.
related. I don't remember where I saw it, so I can check. Actually, I'm going to fact check this so I can make sure I'm right.
Okay. What are we talking about here?
So apparently, if I can find this, yeah. So let me pull it up.
Okay.
It says Ari Aster's dad told him not to write his own movies again after Bo was afraid. Like,
He told him not to write movies?
yeah, not to like put his trauma or use like anything else to write a movie again after that movie. I was like, it's definitely his weirdest one for sure. That movie is about a grown ass man that takes medication and starts freaking the fuck out, almost gets stabbed by a naked guy, is scared to have sex because he's told that he'll die, kills a woman after having sex, and
Penis
then
monster.
a penis monster. He becomes part of the Odyssey when he meets a group in the woods that happens to be like a traveling, like
Sorta
drama
wild.
troupe.
You remember so much more about that movie than I do because all of that just came flooding back, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that
Oh yeah,
was all-
and the paint scene.
oh dude, that's
That's like straight out of her. Like, I feel like that was like a scene that he could have written for Hereditary and didn't use it.
I legitimately think that's like a top 10 most disturbing things I've ever watched.
For sure. I
Like,
agree.
obviously, people will say like the typical, like whatever Days of Sodom or like August Underground, all those torture scenes and whatever, and I'm like, there's something so disturbing and sadistic about that.
Yeah.
Because of also not how only how real it looked, but also someone's probably done that.
Oh, I'm sure.
But just how she kept going.
Yeah,
oh,
kept going and her face got all fucking weird and
Oh,
then she's
God.
just lying there and he's like, I told
just-
her
yeah.
her not to.
Yeah, just like her dead ass body.
Yeah.
You're just sort of like, what? It just It came
I
out of
don't know,
nowhere,
man.
dude. It came out of no. That entire movie is just fucking insane. I
Yeah,
don't
and
even
it,
know how to describe
like
it.
every scene, like if you've never watched it before and didn't like read anything, like you can't expect what's happening in the next scene of that movie.
Nope, not a single thing. And it has like 50 different fucking elements
Yeah,
to it that all
I
change.
don't
Like
know.
every different act of that movie. There's like 8 different acts of that movie.
Yeah, it's crazy. What's next?
Let me see. What do we got? What we got? What we got? What we got?
I don't know. Waiting for you to tell me.
I put Vast of Night,
I've never seen
which
that.
so Vast of Night was really cool. It's like you
Vast?
never, lol, you never technically see aliens,
Okay.
but it's basically about this radio station that gets a signal or like a broadcast that's like alien based, and it's about this like the girl who works at the station. She goes on this quest to like with like 2 others to like try to find it and like this alien spaceship and like determine what's going on and whatever. It's honestly really cool. I
Okay.
wouldn't consider it a horror film by any means. It's got elements of that, but like it's so well shot and it's just so enjoyable and fun throughout the entire time.
Okay.
I honestly think you'd love it. I think that's like right up your alley.
Okay.
So that
Killer.
one's super fun just because it's like the element of like, ooh, could this be a thing? It's like the element of like it makes you intrigued. Like it's like what is happening? You're sort of along the ride with the people.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, I'm involved in this.
There's a movie I watched kind of like that. I didn't rate it very high because I wanted a little bit more. It's called Europa Report. Have you ever seen it?
That sounds stupidly familiar.
So this team goes to gather these materials on another planet and they start getting these readings underneath the ice. And everyone that leaves the ship's like, okay, like I can't really go out that far,
Yeah.
but there's these lights out there. I want to see what the lights are. And then they all end up dying underneath the ice.
I think I've seen that like once.
Yeah, I've only watched it once. I gave it a 2 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Like, it wasn't great, just
So not great. Yeah.
because you don't see anything.
yeah.
Like,
I mean-
you don't even see, like, I mean, the girl walking on the ice, sure, but then, like, when she gets further, you don't see her sink into the ice.
Well, more from it.
Yeah, it was just, so, I wanted more from it. It wasn't a bad watch, but I just felt it was lacking a lot.
I was like 2 out of 5 sounds like a bad watch in my book.
I mean, like, I wouldn't give it a 3,
Well, yeah.
but I was just like, I mean, I've watched worse movies.
I mean,
Don't
yeah,
you dare say Night Killer, I swear to fuck. Don't you fucking dare.
You read my mind.
I know. I know.
I was looking at me like, you mean Night Killer?
Nope.
You are fully aware of the fact that movie's not good. You know it.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
There's someone out there whose favorite movie is The Nun 2. And they don't care because they don't think it's a bad movie. I know it's a bad movie. I am well aware.
That's so unfortunate because that is very true.
Yes. I'm well aware, and that's what I like about it.
You're right.
But I also love 80s horror, and it's a 1990 Italian ripoff. Like,
But 80s horror is also a product of its time.
True.
It made sense for the time, and that's why it still holds up today because people understand the campiness of the 80s.
Yes.
You know? Like, that's why I think a lot of directors are sort of scared to do a bunch of shit like that nowadays. But I think
I
if
can
you
see that.
But I think if you own that campiness, and you own it, and it's done well, it can be fun. The issue is you also have directors who try to just make a poor imitation of it. Cough, cough, fucking...
Fear Street?
Fear Street Prom Night. You know exactly where I was going with that. That's wild. Which is like, let me make this false representation of what the 80s is and just put a bunch of 80s shit in it, but have no substance to it.
Well, see, that's what I really like about Totally Killer. Totally Killer did it really well.
It's fun, enjoyable. Like, it did it well. It paid good homage to it. Like, you can make it well done. You don't have to just be like, hey, put an 80s soundtrack over it and see what sticks. What the fuck? Like, come on, bro. God, that movie was bad.
Yeah.
That might be one of the worst movies I've seen this year. Like,
yeah, it's definitely not making my top 10. Nowhere 20. Probably.
off topic, but what's your top three right now? Do you have them?
Sinners and Bring Her Back are my top two right now.
Interesting. Okay. Do you have a third?
Have I logged much in my letterbox right now?
It's about to be like all the shit you're watching for Fantasia, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, Noise is definitely making my top 10 this year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Actually, I might watch that tonight. I have the screener for that still.
Dude, it's so good.
Like, it's Korean, right?
Yeah, definitely wear headphones.
Oh, yeah. I mean, after watching The Undertone, bro, with headphones on, I'm like...
That was like me watching Haunted Mountains, The Yellow Taboo. That's some of the best sound design I've ever heard in my entire life.
Which one had the scare you talked about at the end that's like wild?
Noise.
That's Noise? Okay.
It's set up so good. Because, like, it's one of those, like, you're good, camera pan, got it, straight into the final act.
Okay.
But a lot of that movie is, like, I don't want to say, like, I mean, a lot of it is, but then, like, so pretty much, like, that girl and her sister, they hear these noises. The person that lives below them's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you because you're making all this fucking noise.
But it's not actually them.
So he's like, there's scenes where I'm not gonna tell you like what happens to him because that part is crazy too. But it's just this giant, quiet apartment complex, and there's just scenes of him running, and it's just him. So all you hear is his footsteps running on this.
I already hate it.
Like
The Undertone did that in a few scenes, and there's one specific scene where it's dark as fuck, and you just see a figure coming, and all you hear is footsteps.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that audio cue that scares the living piss out of me. Dude.
Even if you see it coming, it's still
every
creepy.
time, man. And I don't get it. Like, even like the one from like Cobweb, dude. That shit, I was like, this movie's alright. That scene's
the best scene in the entire movie, for sure.
Ugh, I just hate everything about Footsteps in the Dark.
See, now I'm excited for you to see that scene in Noise so you can see what happens to him, because it is one fluid shot.
Lovely. Gonna be horrified. Oh,
especially the sound that you hear.
Okay. Definitely watching that tonight, though.
Yeah, that movie's great. Those are probably in my top 3 right now.
Okay.
I think.
I like it. What other things I got in here? I forgot about Apollo 18.
Apollo 18's a solid watch.
It's sort of fun, right? I feel like it's relatively forgotten, but speaking of forgotten, Phoenix Forgotten's another one.
I've only seen that like one time, I think.
Yeah, it was okay. Found footage. It's really nothing incredible. There's one ending scene that I liked a lot, just with how it was done. But aside from that, not much to mention.
Okay.
No One Will Save You. We already sort of spoke about.
Life.
Yeah, Life. Obviously, with arguably one of the most brutal deaths I've seen in a film, with Ryan Reynolds just getting eaten from the inside.
Yeah.
Just the way it goes down his throat, I thought I was watching a BBC porn video. It's like, damn, bro. You see the bulge and everything. You know what I mean? And
see what that makes me think of, because another movie that's extremely underrated and not alien related at all is A Cure for Wellness. When they shove that tube down his trachea. Yeah.
Right? Oh, I hate that scene. What else? Oh, yeah. Obviously, one we haven't talked about at all, but in recent years and recent memory, it's sort of a creative concept of the alien genre. Nope.
Yep. Nope. I really like Jordan Peele used the Jaws method. I think it really worked out. I need to watch it soon.
Yeah, I think I like that movie more than a lot of people.
Me
Was
too.
I scared by it? No, not really.
I mean, it's my second favorite Peele.
Yeah, same. We had the same ranking, I think. It's Get Out,
Nope, Us.
Yeah. So, I don't know what it is about that movie, but I just found it so, the world building of it was super cool. Not knowing that the creature or the ship was the alien.
Yeah.
And camouflage, I thought was really
cool.
A
lot of that camera work was so cool, like all the parts with the flag when it's and then people are going in it and then they're trapped in the stomach part.
The scene of that when they're getting eaten.
Yeah. So cool.
God, that was horrifying.
I'm due for a rewatch on that soon too.
Same. Like those are streaming somewhere, I assume, right?
I would think probably Max,
That's
if
what I
anywhere.
assume. Max usually has like the big
Yeah,
properties like that. I feel
but
like
that movie's great.
I'm interested to see about his. He's not directing it. He's helping produce it, I believe. Him, the
Yeah,
fucking the football one.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna need a shout out to Remember the Titans in that. So they're gonna have a guy named Gary get hit by a car.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to have homeboys singing.
Sunshine, hell yeah.
You know, no, Big.
Oh, yeah. I forget what Ethan's character's name is in that.
Bangers.
Oh, absolutely.
I am curious about that though because there's not a lot of horror films in the sports genre.
There's not.
Like I really can't name any. Is there one I'm missing? Like that's just obvious? I'm looking it up too. Horror sports movies?
Shanghai Soccer, right?
That's not a horror film.
It's not really.
I can't think of any.
I mean, like Graduation Day, kind of, because it's like track and field.
Death Sport? What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Death Sport came out in 1978.
Let's look at IMDb. I mean, Gutter Balls is on here, so
I forgot Gutter Balls.
Gutter Balls is good.
Listen to this. Ranger guides on horseback wield transparent swords against 30th century motorcycle gladiators.
Okay, sounds sick.
Arena from 1989.
Never seen it. Fatal Games, which is literally Graduation Day, but 2 years later.
Yeah, I feel like half these
crazy.
Don't really count as like sports horror. I think, at least in my
it doesn't really count, but Billy Club, because he literally just hits people with a fucking baseball bat.
Faculty doesn't count. I don't think it centers around a football team ish.
Okay, this movie's called Bitch Fight. Let me read the description for you. And this is top 33 sports horror on IMDb, by the way. Hungry for fame and glory, the girls devote themselves to whatever it takes to be the best. Love, deceit, sex, betrayal, lust. Whether it's busting silicone or literally ripping their opponents to shreds. I'm gonna need to watch Bitch Fight ASAP.
Like yesterday.
All right.
Bitch Fight goes hard.
Yeah, I mean, there's just not a lot.
I am curious about that, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that's really all I got.
Yeah, me too. I think.
Probably,
we both had some pretty long lists, and we did a lot of coverage.
I guarantee there's one we're fucking forgetting, and like someone's gonna be like, "Dude, the fuck." I'm like, "You're right," but I don't know. Aliens arguably is one of my. It's definitely one of the genres that goes under the radar a little bit more, I feel like.
Yeah.
But when you watch a really good alien film and it's done right, it makes a good impression. The issue is I think they're also oversaturated.
I agree. I mean, the other one we can talk about, we talked about it a little bit earlier, is War of the Worlds. First off, haven't watched the new one yet. Which
I want to see it just because I heard it's the worst movie ever, dude. I want to see it just for that.
I like the Tom Cruise one.
I love the Tom Cruise one.
That one's really, really solid. But it's the fact that Orson Welles was like, hold my beer, I'm going to scare
everybody.
World. And literally did it all over radio.
And didn't fucking... You turned me onto that, right? What did Jordan Peele do with that again? Right?
Jordan Peele... Let me see if I can remember the name of it.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Yeah. It's Quiet Part Loud.
Yes, that shit was great.
Quiet Part Loud is Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw's podcast. And it's all like film noir, and it's very immersive narrative style. I think if you like Jordan Peele and anything he's done, you should highly check it out. Because there's only 12 episodes. So give it a listen. It's very cool.
That was like the one of like the conservative radio host, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was great. I loved it, honestly. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, shit. That's all I got. I think.
what an outro.
Yeah.
What an outro.
Let's do our movie recommendation.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't even think about what I was gonna do for it, so now I just have to
Now I gotta think
brainstorm.
too. Do we want to make it alien themed, or we just want to talk about anything?
Anything.
So, movie recommendation of anything. Okay.
Especially because like we talk about those films during the episode, so it's like we've already told you to check out whatever.
We'll make it horror related.
Okay.
Obviously, of course. I'm going to say. I'm going to try to find something like of recent memory, maybe. Oh, I got one. Okay. This is alien related. Well, sort of. Ironically, that I did. Well, it's sort of alien related, I think, because we didn't really talk about it. I think it's more Skinwalker related.
I like that you kind of whispered.
Yeah, sorry.
Skinwalker
related. My recommendation is a movie that really doesn't. I don't hear much about it, and I think it's done so well. Is one called Head Count.
Head Count's a solid film.
Yeah,
sure.
so a bunch of friends ultimately are gathered. They go on like this little trip and whatever, but slowly but surely, weird things start to happen. You start to notice people are in certain places they shouldn't be, or like a friend saw someone in a place, but then all of a sudden they come back to the room and they're there, and there's no way they could have been there at the same time. And it starts playing tricks on everybody and sort of turns everyone against one another at one point. Very, very cool, but like the small trickery in the camera work and like and how like there's like a skinwalker among them type situation, but no one notices. Very cool, very effective. I actually really, really like that movie.
This is a very cool watch for those of you who haven't seen it before. We're going to be on the complete opposite end.
Okay.
Me and Chan watched this movie and it was a fucking blast. It's called Get Duked from 2019. Do you remember Get Duked?
Why don't I remember that? Hold on. Wait.
It's in the Highlands and 4 kids.
Oh yeah!
And
the fucking English dudes.
4 kids are participating. Here, I'm just going to read the fucking...
I forgot that movie existed.
That doesn't really give me anything. So it's a horror comedy. Basically, these 4 kids have to band together to pass this test, and they have like a 3-goal sheet that they have to check off. It's like they've heard this story about the Duke who hunts people. So it's these 4 kids just kind of figuring out how to get from point A to point B after their teacher mysteriously dies. And now they're being hunted by the Duke and his wife. I don't really
insane.
give you much else. One of the kids thinks he's a rapper. Shout out to DJ Beetroot.
Dude, just enjoy it.
It's so over the top and like kind of pulpy, and
it leans into it, but it's fun.
Yeah,
it's very almost like hoodie British culture.
Yeah,
like,
I for sure.
They all have that same accent. They're all like whatever. It's
a lot of fun, especially because like when we watched it the first time, the ending I didn't see coming.
Nope.
At all.
0%.
It's one of those things where it's like pay attention to the start of the movie and then you can make it to the end of the movie and it makes sense, but it's kind of one of those things where like you'll forget about it the first time seeing it.
Well, yeah, I forgot that movie existed until you just brought it up. Yeah,
and then at the end you'd be like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, it's a fun like black comedy. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean it has a 3.3 on Letterboxd.
Anything over a 3, I think, is worth the watch. Typically, in most cases.
I agree.
Anything to add, sir?
Weapons is out this weekend. Gonna see it on Saturday.
I see it tomorrow.
Nice. I'm gonna see it Saturday, like afternoon, like 12:30.
I've only heard good things, so.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty good reviews on it.
But you weren't the biggest fan of Barbarian, right?
I didn't love Barbarian. I just haven't really had
Yeah, I thought
the
it was just
want to
okay.
watch it. Like,
Yeah, I
I'll
thought
give
it
it a
was.
rewatch. Like, I
Yeah,
don't think it's a movie that like I wouldn't rewatch. I've just been like, let's watch other things.
I think it was good, but it's like I don't think it was like groundbreaking for what
Yeah,
people said
same.
it was. I love Justin Long, but like, yeah, I obviously like that they had a bit of a plot twist like mid movie or like the
Yeah.
beginning, but like aside from that, it wasn't anything absolutely absurd.
I mean, I saw a review today that's Weapons' top three of the decade.
That's a ballsy statement.
I fucking know. So
I don't
I
even
am.
know. I don't even know what I'd put in the top three movies of the past decade. That's nuts.
I think Hereditary's in there.
Hereditary is obviously on there. That's always going to be in there. So it's what 2015 to 2025. Hereditary would be on there.
Sinners, probably.
Sinners is damn good. It's funny though, because like when I watch Sinners, and I've seen it twice now, I almost see it as not a horror film. To me, it's like this cultural
Yeah, but that's what I really like
movie.
about it.
Yeah, with like horror elements, but I don't know if I'd label it as a horror movie.
It's funny. I actually saw like some Facebook argument. Someone was like, "Oh, I didn't like Sinners," and someone's like, "Sinners is racist," and they call us racist. And it's like that movie's about how much white people fucking suck.
That's literally the entire plot of the movie. Like, it's basically like obviously it involves the Klan.
And it's like, way to call yourself out, Deborah.
Yeah,
God dang.
it involves these people and their culture and opening up this thing, and then these white people come to ruin it. That's like the whole purpose of the movie.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Ugh.
I did think about it today. We should do an episode of like the top. We could probably do like top 25 if we found a list, like top 25 rated horror movies ever. Like the best
down.
25. I think that would be really fun because we could break down each one.
And that will vary, so it just would have to depend on. We'd either have to find a specific article. We could do it off IMDb, but IMDb is going to be different than Rotten Tomatoes.
Agreed.
So we could sort of base it on that. We could
Yeah.
do a list of like, hey, top 10 or top 10, 20 movies of the past decade.
Yeah, we
Show
could do
us a
that,
list.
too.
We could really base any of those lists.
For sure.
Or if we want to pick a specific topic, we could even just go through the highest rated ones on Rotten Tomatoes and see.
Agreed.
I'm down for that. I think that'd be fun.
Okay, sick. Other than that, yeah, Weapons is this weekend. Very sick. Still trying to see Together, except it's not playing anywhere near us.
Really?
Like, no times.
That's
At
weird.
all.
It's a
Well,
big
that's why we
movie-ish.
didn't see. There was another big horror release this year that we didn't get to see. I'm blanking on which. Oh, Dangerous Animals didn't play anywhere even short of an hour from here.
Well, Dangerous Animals, like, it wasn't as big.
But it's weird because our Regal had posters for Dangerous Animals.
But it didn't play.
In the window box, didn't play. Had no times.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
You're telling me. I don't know.
Together's good. I think you'll enjoy it. I think it's a fun movie. I
Okay.
think it was done well. The effects are well done.
Hell yeah.
There's portions of it to where I was sort of like, okay, the tone sort of kills that a bit, but like,
Yeah.
there's just parts of it that are funnier than I anticipated. But like
Okay.
some of that comedy I felt was a little out of nowhere.
Okay.
Almost like a Marvel film.
Interesting. Okay.
But it's not so much to where it ruins it. I think I gave it a 3.5. So
Okay. Solid.
it's fun. And
I've got Cabin in the Woods Film Fest on the 23rd and
I did see you talk about
22nd, 23rd. I don't remember how many films are showing because the whole thing's kind of been all over the place. But that's very cool. And I'll be doing a bunch of videos up there because there's 11 people that paid for that like cabin experience. So I don't know who's going really.
what is the cabin experience?
So there was overall there was a bunch. There was like one where it's like you stay in a cabin, you get to do a bunch of these things, and then there was one where it's like you go to this other special thing, and then there was another one that was just like, hey, you get to watch a movie in a theater with like a bunch of other stuff. There was like multiple packages, and then the whole thing kind of got flipped upside down when the venues pulled out.
I love pulling out.
Nice. The venues pulled out, so they were like, "Hey, we don't know what we're doing," and then something got figured out. So I think we're watching all of these in a cabin now.
I mean, that's pretty sick, though. That's cool.
Yeah, and I kind of want to look at the list of what's playing, but I also kind of don't.
It sounds like a setup for a horror film, so just be careful and don't die.
Remember, I'm the king of slashers, baby. We got
Yeah,
this.
but that don't mean you know you in one.
I know. No,
But
I know.
But you do know to run, so
Yeah, run and don't fucking look back,
yeah, you're like I'm gone. But
and double tap.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and do a ton of weird content out there. Maybe there's just content of me running in the woods in the dark.
Honestly,
Who knows? I
I'd
don't
watch
know
it.
what I'm gonna do.
I'd watch it.
Thank you.
I know
I
you
don't-
ain't gonna be running in the woods in the dark though.
We'll see.
Fucking
I might
psychopath.
might just go for it. Might find Bigfoot.
Won't
It's
be
in
me.
Washington. Who
Could
knows?
be me.
I know.
That's some white people shit.
Might be me. Might not be me.
You're gonna get eaten by a coyote or some bullshit.
A coyote.
I don't know what's up there. You got bears up there. Fuck that. You got bears up
And
there.
you're worried about a coyote?
You got bears. Fucking living out backcountry reality.
I mean, at least I'll have a bigger flashlight than the Outwater, so I can actually see what's
true.
out there.
Maybe it will scare